welcome you to live stream coverage here on Cool FM Live on Facebook, and we are also on our YouTube channel at Cool FM Live as well. We welcome you to our coverage at 68 degrees here in Kingman, Arizona, near the border of Nevada. That's how far we've traveled today. Looking forward to this game between Kingman and the Willcox Cowgirls. This is the second round of the 2A playoffs, and we've got it for you here on Cool FM Live. Looking forward to it. Thank you so much to our sponsors for making this happen today and all of our sports coverage this week, because we're covering all of the COCHISE teams, high school teams that are in the playoffs. Whether it's softball or baseball, we'll have it for you on Cool FM Live on Facebook or on our YouTube channel. We've been experiencing some occasional problems where the coverage dips out on our Facebook page from time to time. When that happens, bear with us. We'll do our best to get it on for you as soon as possible. And then you can also go to our YouTube channel, Cool FM Live on YouTube as well. That seems to be the most stable so far, in between the occasional problems we've been having with our Facebook page. Tell your friends. Please share the game around. I'm Todd Ryan along with Bill McCulloch from 520 Sports Talk. And Bill, a great day for baseball, although it is a little bit windy.
Yeah, the breeze picked up when you and I were talking before the game, and it wasn't this breezy. So there's no flag here, so it's kind of hard to see where the wind's coming from. But it's strong enough, I think, they could make a difference on some fly balls or even pop-ups. So we'll have to check it out. Two teams obviously playoff worthy. I think that, and this is not Cochise County or 520 speaking. I really think that Willcox has the edge just because of their schedule, who they played. I mean, they played I believe they played two of the three Vail schools. They played Empire and they played Micah, losing to both. But I mean, Micah is the 3A defending champ, two-time 3A defending champ. Empire is, and then Micah's got a stout squad too. So they played up, so to speak, out of their region, and only 3 losses. 2 of the 3 came to the Vail schools. The Kingman Academy of Learning, all their losses were 2A teams. So that's what I'm basing that opinion on. You guys can draw your own conclusions, but Todd and I are actually hoping for a run rule game.
So, would be nice.
We got softball and baseball all the way out. I'll be back in Marana next Monday, so it's a fun tour of the state of Arizona.
The winner will be playing either number 1 Heritage Academy Levine or number 8 St. John's on Thursday at 5:30 in Phoenix at the how's that Papago Softball Complex. So if the Cowgirls win today, we'll be back at it again on Thursday, and again that game would be at 5:30 in Phoenix, and we'll have it for you here on Cool FM Live Facebook and our YouTube channel, and also on 520 Sports Talk as well. Bill, that is your page as well.
If you're familiar with where the Phoenix Zoo is, the Papago complex is right next door to it.
Thank you to SSVEC and all of our sponsors putting their investment into local youth sports and making this coverage free to you. Stop by our list of sponsors' locations and do business with the businesses that support the stuff you love. Thank you to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. At MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. American Southwest Credit Union, fired up to cheer on our hometown athletes, including the Cowgirls. They believe youth sports build character and the kind of community spirit that makes us proud. American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. And the Cowgirls are up to bat first, Bill.
Yeah, Janelle Vandermeulen is going to start it off here. Great day for baseball. Clouds broke out with a little overcast skies yesterday. There's a lot of clouds, but there's a lot of blue sky too. And we are ready to go here in this 2A state playoff softball game live from Kingman, Arizona. First pitch fouled straight back, 0-1. had a good cut at it. Those of you who know baseball and softball, if you foul it straight back, you've got the timing down. You just got to adjust the swing a little bit to meet the ball. So it doesn't look like our scoreboard's going to be working today. So 0-1 the count. Next pitch, high strike. Well, that was a high one up by the letters, but they called it a strike. 0-2 quickly.
Yeah, we have the worst luck with scoreboards. There's either no scoreboard or a scoreboard that doesn't work.
Nobody's manning. Yeah, I think the scoreboard works. I just don't think they have anybody manning it. And 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and 1 out. As Vandermeulen strikes out looking. You're scoring, and it's a K backwards. First pitch fouled away again, 0-1. So she's throwing 4 consecutive strikes. Next pitch just a little high, 1-1. Trying to see her number because the speaker wasn't loud. In there for a strike, so 1-2 the count now. 20-something. Then the 1-2 pitch. Little pop up to the first baseman. She'll put it away for out number 2. That was number 22, Leah Villa.
That's 28.
28, excuse me, which is Jacqueline Ramirez. And number 98 now, Hattie McCumber, the starting pitcher for the Cowgirls, at the plate now with 2 outs, nobody on. First pitch at the knees, fastball for strike 1. Just got a piece of it, so McCumber's down quickly, 0-2 on the count.
Wherever you're watching from, let us know whether you're rooting for the Cowgirls or for Kingman.
Lady Tigers.
Lady Tigers. Let us hear from you in the chat.
Popped up to shallow right field, coming in a hurry, and it's going to foul. So McCumber will go back to the box with a 1-2 count. Emily Mathis is the Lady Tiger pitcher in the circle. So pitcher versus pitcher, Mathis versus McCumber. 1-2 pitch low, so that's going to even the count, 2-2. It's always fun to watch the pitcher pitch against her other pitcher. Right off the pitcher's foot, Karam's over to second base and into right field for a base hit.
She was hit hard.
And she was hit hard on the foot. Let's see if Mathis is okay. That was a shot, and it just caught her right in the foot after the delivery. So we have an early injury, and this could definitely affect the Lady Tigers. So it'd be her front foot, Todd. It's not going to be her plant foot.
Yeah.
But still, she's going to put weight on that after she delivers on the follow-through.
Good sign that she's walking at it.
Yeah, she's limping a little bit. You know that hurt.
Just that initial sting, probably, that she's trying to walk on.
Oh, she'll have to take her shoe off later on. It'll puff up. But I'm glad she's okay. We're not making light of the injury, but yeah, that'll definitely probably cause some swelling. So Lily Williams will be the next batter up. They're going to give her a couple of warm-up tosses to see how she's doing.
So Hattie McCumber gets on first base with 2 outs here in the top of the first for the Willcox Cowgirls. And up next is
Lily
number
Williams.
15.
Yeah, Lily Williams.
Lily Williams, okay.
So 2 down, 1 on first, and Williams at the plate. Let's see if that injury affects her. And that's just a little dribbler. It's going to be hard to get her, and she's safe. And throws McCumber out at third on a base running error. You never want to make the first or the third out at third base. That's a cardinal sin in baseball and softball. So I don't know if she did that on her own or the coach told her, but basically they just ran themselves out of that inning. She would have been safe at second in scoring position. So a little bit of a mental error there for the Cowgirls, and at the end of a half inning, scoreless tie with the Lady Tigers coming to the plate.
And thank you, Bill. We can't do it without our sponsors. Thank you so much to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC. Sierra Vista, pioneering a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. Vista Pros, heating and cooling. Proud to support the Cowgirls. And don't forget to think of Vista Pros Heating and Cooling. If you run into a jam with your air conditioner or your heating unit, they'll be there for you. You can also purchase from them. They also do repairs. Vista Pros does it all, and they've got a 5.0 5-star Google rating in customer service. Vista Pros, local, reliable, and professional. Seniors helping seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at Southern Arizona SHS.com. And thank you to Jeff Rose and the guys at Desert Rose RV, Desert RV, I should say, in Huachuca City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs. Go to desertrvcenter.com. All right, we head to the bottom of the first. It's Kingman up to bat now. Scoreless game, number 28, it looks like, Bill.
Riley Midiger. I don't know if the G's hard or soft. Midiger. So McCumber in the circle after making the third out on a tag out at third. And the Lady Tigers up to bat. First time they've seen her all year. She's quite a pitcher, only a freshman. First pitch just blew it right by her top. That wasn't even close, 0-1. The Midiger at the plate. Little low, but she's got that fastball working as a velocity. 1-1 the count.
We're on YouTube at Cool FM Live on YouTube, as well as on our Facebook page. And we welcome all of our viewers at 520 Sports Talk as well.
Bouncer to the shortstop. Nice play, a nice hop, and gets her at first. That was a tailor-made hop for the shortstop and gunned her down for the first out.
Next up, number 3, Ava Sanders.
So Ava Sanders will come to the plate now. Nobody on and 1 out here in the bottom of the first. I feel, Todd, that the wind's kind of swirling.
Yeah,
really blowing
it
in
is.
one direction. First pitch, fastball right there down the middle, strike 1. And the 0-1 pitch. So the shortstop again gets her second chance, and she's 2 for 2 on the outs. A little closer play at first, got her by about a half a step. But nevertheless, 2 outs here for the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the inning. And Emily Mathis now coming to the plate. This Lady Tiger team, very aggressive, swinging a lot of first pitches and just aggressive at the plate. McCumber outside corner on the fastball, 0-1.
On paper, Bill, it seems like these two teams seem to match up well, but as you were saying,
The
Willcox.
schedule, no way though. Going to the shortstop, will she be 3 for 3? She is. 3 chances, 3 outs, and the Lady Tigers go quickly in the bottom half of the first. We're going to the top of the second with a scoreless tie.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, Berean Academy of Sierra Vista, proud supporter of local sports, where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Think of Berean Academy for your child in the fall school year. Sign them up or take a tour, give them a call. It's a great institution in Sierra Vista. Thank you to Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years. Offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at stangreermillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Also, Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact Grasshopper Landscaping for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google, Grasshopper Landscaping. And they also do pool services as well. All right, we go to the top of the second inning. It's still scoreless. And Bill, busy week for us. Douglas, unfortunately, a baseball team in 4A. They had to, the game was called 11-0 early yesterday, but it is a double elimination in the second round of 4A baseball. So we're going to be back at it again tomorrow afternoon, and hopefully the Douglas Bulldog boys team will get it together and get a win.
Yeah, they ran up against a buzzsaw Scottsdale Saguaro team who was very good, and but they've got another chance. They're not dead yet. Carly St. Clair is the batter leading off the top of the second for the Cowgirls. First pitch, a little low, ball 1. Found out that Kingman Cal, they call it, K-A-L, it's a charter school here in Kingman. And the 1-0 pitch, up high, 2-0. So when she plants her foot, it seems like she's okay. Like I said, that might hurt a little later on in the night after the game concludes. Low strike call. So they're gonna have to adjust to that. That was a ball at the shins, or they called it a strike. So 2-1 the count. To the left field for a base hit, and the leadoff runner's on. She's going to try to take second and gets in there with the slide. And I'll tell you, she had a full steam ahead rounded first base. She was going for 2 all the way. And once again, very aggressive base running. It kind of cost them in the first inning, but they got the leadoff batter, Todd, now in scoring position with nobody out.
Yellow 260, yellow 260.
Looks like number 8 for Willcox. Up next,
Gloria Encinas, third baseman, third base woman. First pitch to Encinas, low for a ball. 1-0 the count. We got the man Cody back in the studio doing balls and strikes and keeping you all up to date.
Let's get that live chat going, folks. Who's your favorite player? Who's your favorite team? Go Willcox if you're a Willcox fan. That did go.
Up high, 2-0. Oh, did she go around? I think they might have called it a strike.
Yeah. She
went
looked
around?
like to me that she went and broke the plane.
I don't think they asked for an appeal, but nevertheless, 1-1 now. Tell you, sometimes those high pitches are hard to lay off. Rise ball again, misses this time, 2-1. I myself used to go after the high pitches.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, they're hard to lay off because they look good coming out of the hand, and then they're right on top of you because it's so fast. So 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss on a nice fastball. That evens the count, 2-2.
Willcox with a runner in scoring position on second base right now. No outs here in the top of the second.
And the 2-2 pitch. Changeup, and once again, got her swinging for the out. So that's the first out of the inning. Runner stays at second. And Peyton Fuentes now at the plate. And the first pitch to Fuentes. Up high for a ball. 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch. Outside the corner at the knees. Nice pitch, and it's 1-1. I'll tell you, I'll be more than happy to do any games you want, Todd, at Diablo Stadium. What a great place. Now fouled off to the right side, out of play, and that's going to go to a 1-2 count now. So Fuentes behind on the count. St. Clair at second base. Took a little off it, she fouled it straight back, and the count remains 1-2.
Got it, Peyton. Here we go. Come on, 17.
And the 1-2 pitch. Bounce back to the pitcher through, hooked up by the shortstop. It's going to have to hurry. And got her just by a half a step. Throw back over to third, runner back. So a bang-bang play at first base to get the out. That's out number 2 in the inning now.
Hey, 2 outs, 2 outs.
And that's going to bring up number 10, Liliana Melinar. Runner now at third base. Right down the middle, belt high for a fastball and a strike, 0-1.
Good opportunity here for the Cowgirls to get a run in with 1 out.
2 outs.
Oh, now they're 2 outs now.
Yeah. Fouled off in front of the play. That's going to be a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes, says the home plate umpire. So Melinar behind in the count. Let's see if she takes a little off. No, fastball got her looking. I think she was watching for that changeup, and she threw it right past her. So no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on third base. That's going to hurt, but we'll see how Willcox rebounds from that. At the end of an inning and a half, it's still scoreless tie.
And thank you, Bill. Aloe Fiber is one of our big sponsors in our sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. Your new home team internet, TV, and even phone provider. They get some great deals on phone coverage as well. Visit aloefiber.com to learn more about the Aloe Fiber difference and become a fiber fan, now available in Sierra Vista. Thank you to Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, serving the community for 45 years. They raised over $13,000 to give back to their employees. It was Employee Appreciation Day this past Friday at Vinny's, and Chip, the owner, has been doing it since COVID, where any customer that buys a product, pizza, wings, sandwiches, all the money made that day, once a year now, goes back to the employees. And they came through big time in Sierra Vista and made over $13,000 on Friday. So that will be split with all the full and part-time employees of Vinny's in Sierra Vista. Thanks to Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10 plus years. With a lifetime of experience in the industry, proud supporter of local sports programs and athletes. Thank you, Duran Plumbing. Bottom of the second now, still scoreless. Kingman up to bat.
Danica Willis is leading off for the Lady Tigers. We're scoreless here going into the bottom of the second. Both teams so far really good pitching efforts. First pitch swing and fouls it off to the right side, out of play, 0-1. A little late on the fastball. McCumbers, 0-1 pitch inside to even the count, 1-1. Looked in my bag this morning, Todd didn't have any pens, so I took one from the hotel.
Well, ironically, I did too.
Little nubber in front. McCumber's going to field it over to first for the out. So not only is she pitching well, she's also fielding her position well. And that's the first out of the inning.
Next up, number 18, Gabby Zubia.
Yeah, I hope they have a lot of spare pens at that hotel. We stayed at the
La Quinta.
La Quinta. That's
Chandler.
a nice place to stay. I like that hotel. Give them a thumbs up.
Another foul ball to the right side. Misses for a ball. Bouncer back to the middle into right field for a base hit.
A base hit to right field. Number 46, Brooke Espinosa.
So that'll bring up Brooke Espinosa. First pitch to Espinosa, strike, 0-1. Oh, 1 pitch right by her, 0-2.
Hey, all the way there. Right here, let's go.
My rosters are not working.
Where's your four?
Espinosa to the power alley, or excuse me, over to right field. And that's going to fall in, so they're going to have, well, apparently she caught it. I was kind of blocked out by the umpire. So a double play because she went on the crack of the bat and got doubled up off the base to end the inning.
And we head to the top of the third inning now. It is still scoreless here in Kingman. 67 degrees and kind of windy here as we start the game today here. A big thank you to the Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty. Proud to support our young athletes all season long. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at the Sherry Ethel team. Thank you as well to Eagle Plumbing. Eagle Plumbing providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years, family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. Cochise Culper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County. Their physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today, Copper Queen Community Hospital. And we are ready to kick off the top of the third as the Lady Willcox will come to bat. It is still scoreless here in Kingman.
Looking for a flag to see where the wind's blowing. I don't know. Can't see anything. So Lauren Bennett's going to start it off for the Cowgirls here in the top of the third. First pitch for a strike, 0-1. Both pitchers throwing a lot of strikes. I don't believe they've been behind on very many batters. 0-1 pitch to Bennett. At the knees for a strike, 0-2. Up high, ball one, 1-2.
Come on, Lauren, here you go. Put it in play, girl. Stay back. See it, be quick.
And the 1-2 pitch. Changeup took a little off, and she got a piece of it to stay alive, 1-2. I want to do a quick shout out to my dogs, Randall and Leonard, watching from the car.
Hopefully they're enjoying the game.
That's right.
In the comforts of your car today.
1-2 pitch. Up high, evens the count. 2-2.
Definitely a cooler day here in Kingman for softball.
Is this what spring is like?
Must be.
2-2 pitch. Took a little off again and strikes her out for the second out of the inning.
Number 1, Janelle.
So Janelle Vandermeulen here coming to the plate. And I believe that's 1 out, not 2 out. Vandermeulen takes a strike on the outside corner at the knees, 0-1. No 1 pitch. Bounce to the shortstop, picks it up over across the diamond and gets her by a step for the second out.
Number 28, Sweet Jackie.
And that's going to bring up Jackie Ramirez with 2 outs now, nobody on. We are in the top of the third with a scoreless tie. First pitch, little fly ball, lazy fly ball to left field, and she puts it away. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lady Tigers as they dispose of the Lady Cowgirls. And after 2.5 innings, we still do not have a run on the board, 0-0.
And happy Cinco de Mayo, wherever you are today. La Sierra Grill is the place to celebrate. They've got all kinds of special going on. They're located in Hereford. La Sierra Grill Steakhouse, supporting our fine athletes and teams in Cochise County. Now open for lunch, 11 to 3, with all kinds of great lunch specials, and they'll make it for you fast and fresh and hot, and yeah, so you can be on your way. So if you're on your lunch break, they'll do their best to get it out to you quickly, or call ahead and just pick up for lunch at La Sierra Grill Steakhouse.net, where flavor lives.
Probably have drink specials today too.
Oh yeah, all kinds of drink specials going on there as well. But be safe, have a designated driver, don't drink too much, because they have the checkpoints in Sierra Vista. We put an announcement up on our page, so be aware of that if you're driving in particular.
Well, it shouldn't be driving or drinking, but that's an expensive ticket.
Yeah, just know that the checkpoints are going to be set up, and you shouldn't be driving anyway.
Right.
Especially if you had too much. Just get a designated driver. That'll solve the problem. Or take an Uber.
That's right.
Just don't take any
My
chances.
neighbor in Marana got a DUI 2 nights ago, and it's going to cost her $25,000.
Yeah, they nail you.
Yeah.
They nail you, and you know,
And your
rightfully
license gets
so.
suspended.
You know, they're trying to, you know, put a deterrent out there. All right, we're at the bottom of the third inning now.
Avery Hicks coming up, leading off for the Lady Tigers. So a lot of strikeouts from both pitchers so far, Todd. Not a lot of balls really put in play. And McCumber's first pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball blew it right by her, 0-1.
605.
Another fastball. And the count quickly 0-2 to Hicks. Oh-2 pitch. Went right after three pitches, 3 strikes, and the strikeout for the first out here in the bottom of the third.
And that strikeout powered by SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, our presenting sports sponsor.
That'll bring up Lexi Steffi with 1 out now, nobody on. First pitch outside for a ball, so 1-0 to Steffi. One-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Tell you, most of these hitters are not catching up with that fastball, at least early on. So the count 1-1 now to Steffi. Low for a ball, 1-2, or 2-1. 1-2, excuse me. We got spoiled yesterday with that scoreboard and everything else. Swing and a miss, and now it's 2-2. 2-2, thank you. Home plate umpire helping us out here without the scoreboard. And McCumber's 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and quickly 2 outs.
That's all right.
Number 21, Caden Padilla.
412.
Caden Padilla now with 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom half of the inning. Squared around a bunt and blew it by her, 0-1. Up high, ball, 1-1.
912.
And the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2.
Start it up a little bit, right? Start it up. Go with it. Let's go.
So Padilla down on the count, 1-2 now with 2 outs. And the 1-2 pitch, and down goes the Lady Tigers in the bottom of the third. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We played 3 complete. Still looking for that first run, Todd.
And thank you so much, Bill. And thank you so much for wherever you're watching from. Thank you so much for tuning in to Cool FM Live on Facebook and on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. And Bill, like I say, the last few games, for whatever reason, Facebook has been acting up from time to time and our feed has dipped out. We try to get it back up right away. So far, it seems I don't think we've had any problems with our Facebook feed. But if we ever do, and you're watching from Facebook, just go to our YouTube channel at Cool FM Live on YouTube. And that's where it seems to be the most stable most of the time.
It's a better platform. It's just Facebook's more popular, and we'll try to put a call into Mark Zuckerberg over in Silicon Valley next week.
Well, Dan the Man, our producer, and Cody, they were trying to figure out, and troubleshoot as far as reasons why. And I know they've been working on it to figure it out.
Yeah.
So far, I think today it's been stable on Facebook. Thank you so much to MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista, stopping today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE, and they back our sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. American Southwest Credit Union, we love them, and we appreciate their support of our athletes and our free coverage here on Cool FM Live, because it costs money to drive all over Arizona.
We're doing the tour, that's for sure.
And a lot of driving this week.
Yes.
All right.
Hattie McCumber starting it off for the Cowgirls.
And we're on the top of the fourth.
Top of the fourth
This game's
already.
going by fast.
Yeah. Not a lot of hitting, a lot of strikeouts, though, by both pitchers. McCumber hit that the first at bat hit the ball off the pitcher's foot. And this one she sends for a ride at deep center field. Back they go, and this is home run, a solo leadoff home run for Hattie McCumber. And there's your first run of the game.
And Hattie McCumber.
I'll tell you, she tagged that one. And center fielder just ran out of real estate, and the ball on the other side of the fence for a 1-0 lead for Willcox.
Beautiful, beautiful hit by Hattie McCumber. And just like that, the Cowgirls take a 1-0 lead. And it's been a pitcher's game so far, Bill. So this run is key. And the pitcher hit the home run for Willcox.
That's right. That's number 15 at the plate now, Lily Williams, trying to follow up on the McCumber home run. No outs here in the top of the fourth. Time was called by the home plate umpire.
Hattie McCumber had a home run on Saturday as well, too, Bill.
Yeah, she's got a big stick and a great arm. First pitch changeup, bouncing to the shortstop, over to first for the out. 6-3 if you're scoring. And that's the first out of the inning.
Cowgirls won on Saturday 5-0.
Number 5, Carly.
Tell you, both shortstops for each team have had probably the majority of the plays that weren't strikeouts. And Carly St. Clair now at the plate with 1 out. Cowgirls up 1-0. Got away from her a little bit, 1-0. And the 1-0 pitch hit to left field and placed perfectly. She had her position perfectly for the out. So 2 outs now in the top of the fourth. And Gloria Encinas comes to the plate. Nobody on, 2 outs, and a 1-0 lead thanks to the homer by Hattie McCumber. Down the right field line, just foul. So 0-1 as she trots back to the batter's box. That didn't miss by much, Todd. And the 0-1 pitch. Up high, 1-1.
Can I get us a third base?
Yeah. Blue.
Blue, I got home run balls.
And the 1-1 pitch. Changeup fouled straight back, 1-2. I'm really impressed with the Lady Tigers pitcher. She's got a great changeup. And the 1-2 pitch. Down in the dirt, that'll even the count, 2-2.
And Kingman came into this game ranked 4, and Willcox ranked number 5.
2-2. Fouled off to the right side, again out of play. And the count will stay at 2-2. Yeah, you have a 4 seed and a 5 seed playing, and you would expect a close game, and that's what we've got here in the top of the fourth. 1-0. Cowgirls trying to add to that. Hit right up the middle again, fielded by the pitcher over for the out. So after the leadoff home run by McCumber, the Cowgirls go in order. And at the end of 3.5, Willcox gets their run on the board and leads 1-0.
And thank you, Bill. Thank you to our sponsors. If you would like to be a sponsor during our playoffs, feel free to message us at Cool FM Live Facebook. You can also email us, coolfm@coolfmonline.com, or you can call or text at 520-510-3900, and we'll get your well wish to any of the teams in the playoffs. Because, Bill, we are covering games all week long. On Wednesday, we'll be back in the Phoenix area. Covering Douglas. Do we know who they're playing again?
Yes, they're out of Queen Creek. I'm going to have to look it up again.
And that game will be tomorrow.
Tempe Diablo Stadium.
And what was the time on that one, Bill?
I believe it was 4. I'll look at it real quick.
And then on Thursday, if Willcox wins, they'll be back in Phoenix to play at 5:30.
Chrismon is the high school, Chrismon, Crismon. And that game is at 4 p.m.
4 p.m. So Douglas and Chrismon, it's a double elimination. Douglas lost.
Both teams have lost now.
That's right.
So it's win or go home.
Must win for the Bulldogs 4A baseball team. And we'll have it for you tomorrow. And then all the Cochise County teams that are playing, it'll be right here on Cool FM Live Facebook and on our YouTube channel. 2 places to watch.
So Riley Meindiger leading off for the Tigers. First pitch swinging, lifts a fly ball to center field. A long ways to run, and it falls in actually right field. Oh, now they've got her in a pickle. And swipe tag gets her on the way by for the first out. Once again, a bad base running mistake.
Yeah, even the coach said, "What are we doing?"
Yeah.
Yikes. Because,
well, that was a bloop hit. I mean, you're not going to get a double out of that. And actually, I was kind of surprised that Willcox did not really play that ball well defensively either. That was a catchable ball, but it fell right between 3 players. It's going to bring up Ava Sanders now with 1 out. First pitch just misses outside, 1-0.
4-10.
so a big break there for Willcox.
Clinging to a 1-0 lead. Fouled straight back out of play, 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 4th here in Kingman, Arizona. Changeup misses outside.
And a 67-degree day with kind of a stiff breeze and cool breeze.
Feels good, though.
It does feel good.
Feels better than Tucson or Phoenix. Swing and a miss on a drop ball.
Yeah,
2-2 the count.
At least we're not baking in the sun.
Yeah, that'll come soon enough.
Yeah.
And it gets hot up here in Kingman, too, in the summer. 2-2 pitch. Popped up, shortstop going back. And needs to call that because the second baseman almost ran into her, and that could have been easily dropped. So 2 outs now in the inning. You got to call those pop flies.
Hey, Blue. Blue. Thank you. Time. Ball. Time.
So 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. No one on. As they started out with a bloop hit, but kind of a base running mistake caught her between first and second for the out. So that's why there's no one on base. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. The Cumbers 0-1 pitch blew it right by her, 0-2.
St. David girls game will have on Cool FM as well tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Jeff Davenport. You're going to love listening to him. Fouled off to the right side and out of play.
That's in
Mugian in the rim country, right above the Mugian rim.
Yeah, that'll be 4 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what separates. This is kind of a fun fact. That's what separates northern Arizona from southern Arizona, because it's all pine trees and cool weather up there, and blows a fastball right by her to end the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 in favor of the Cowgirls.
All right, thank you so much, Bill. Thank you to our sponsors, TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Sierra Vista, pioneering a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. And thank you to one of our new sports sponsors, Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, located in Sierra Vista. They're there for you 24/7, 7 days a week. If you have an emergency, you need an emergency repair, they're going to be there for you 24/7. Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, and professional. And thank you so much to Seniors Helping Seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. They've got great ratings as well, too. Southern Arizona SHS.com for further information. Seniors Helping Seniors, by the way, they are also accepting applications for employment with Seniors Helping Seniors. So go to their website as well. All right, Bill, we are in the top of the 5th.
Top of the 5th, going fast. Number 15 leading off, Lily Williams, or 17, excuse me, Peyton Fuentes. A lot of times their ponytails are hanging down. Can't see the numbers. Popped straight up and behind the dugout for the Cowgirls, 0-1. So Peyton Fuentes trying to get something going as a leadoff batter in a 1-0 game. And there's a base hit to right field, and it stays fair. Oh, foul ball. Boy, I'll tell you, these fouls that the Willcox girls are hitting there aren't foul by much. And Fuentes will go back to the batter's box. Oh, that's an 0-2 count. Popped up. Second baseman goes in foul territory and makes the play. Nice play. So that's going to bring up number 10, Liliana Mylenar. So 1 out here in the top of the 5th. And boy, this game is just cruising by fast. First pitch just missed on the outside part of the plate, 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long way to go for
a 45-minute game.
three hours,
Yeah.
6 hours total here and back.
Yeah.
For an hour-long game.
We're going to go next door after the game to Laughlin. And there's a right off her fist, but muscles it into center field for a base hit. And I'll tell you, Todd, when it runs in on your hands, you have to have a lot of strength to muscle that ball into the outfield for a hit. So nice play by Mylenar. So 1 on, 1 out here, and that's going to bring up
number 9.
Izzy Pondo. I watched her brother play football for the Cowboys. Very, very good player. Actually, I think they pronounce it Pando. So 1 on 1 out here in the top of the 5th for the Cowgirls. Pando at the plate, squares around the bunt, fouls it straight back, 0-1. 2 ambulances here today. Are they expecting something?
Definitely coming prepared. Either that or they're hanging out here at the ball field to check out the game.
That's true. I would expect the latter. So fouled off by Pando on the first pitch, and the 0-1 pitch up high. 1-1.
Second round of the 2A state girls playoffs here in Kingman, Arizona. By the way, Hattie McCumber with a home run, which is the only run so far in this game. And she has 4 strikeouts.
Yes. Good effort by her on both sides. Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Kind of low on the strikeout, though, for her so far in the game.
I'm actually kind of impressed with the Lady Tigers. They're getting the bat on the ball, but nothing to show for it so far. Good defensive play by the Cowgirls. Oh, boy, I don't know about that one. They called her on strikes, and that was right up off top of her shoelaces. So 2 outs now for the Cowgirls, and that'll bring up Janelle Vandermeulen. This umpire has a very low strike zone. Vandermeulen fouls off the changeup, 0-1.
Our presenting sports sponsor, SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community, bringing you this live stream game coverage on Cool FM Live, Facebook, and YouTube.
And there's a base hit to left field. Could be more if it gets faster. Good job cutting it off, and that's going to put runners at the corners. Oh, now second and third is the trail. The runner gets to second base on the throw into third. So Vandermeulen, very good, very smart base running. Saw that the play was going to go to third base, Todd, and took the extra base. So now you've got 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs.
And Willcox needs those insurance runs since it's only 1-0.
That's right. So Jackie Ramirez now trying to base hit will score 2 runs. 2 outs though in the inning. Up high for a ball. Earlier in the game, he was calling that a strike. So 1-0 the count. Slow roller to third. He's going to go across, pull her off the base, and the run scores, and another one scores when Vandermeulen scores on the error. So Willcox now up, Todd, 3-0. And on the error, that's an error on the throw. Pulled her off the base, but also went over her head. And I'll tell you, those are for 2 very, very big runs.
Huge. So now Willcox with a 3-0 lead and a runner on second in scoring position.
And guess who's coming to the plate?
What? Is that Hattie McCumber?
Hattie McCumber.
It is. She had a home run in this game.
Home run last time up, runner at second.
And a home run on Saturday as well, too. Let's get another home run now. Why not?
3-0 for the Cowgirls here in the top of the 5th.
Are they walking
And
her?
they're going to walk her intentionally. Smart move. Because there's 2 outs. Her run, I mean, I don't want to say it doesn't mean anything, but she's got a runner ahead of her, and they didn't want to take the chance. So that'll bring up number 15, Lily Williams. Up high for a ball, 1-0. Ramirez dancing off second base. McCumber at first. All because of the throwing error, Todd. That would have ended the inning. Up high again, 2-0. And those are the kind of mistakes that come back to bite you, because there was 2 outs. It was a ground ball, it was very playable, but the throw over to first base was off the mark, and that allowed 2 runs to score. And Ramirez at second base, McCumber at first, and Williams at the plate. Hit is second baseman, she'll flip it over to first for the out, and they get out of the inning, but not before 2 big runs come across the plate for the Cowgirls. And at the end of 4 1/2, it's a 3-0 lead.
Thank you so much to American Southwest Credit Union for supporting our athletes across Cochise County and our sports coverage here on Cool FM Live. American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Check out their new Southwest Credit Union location. Actually, their new building. They've been in Benson for a long time, but actually moved into a new building. So check that out as well too. American Southwest Credit Union, member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. Thank you to Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Sierra Vista, pioneering a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Prestige, SierraVista.com. Berean Academy of Sierra Vista, proud supporter of local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Berean Academy. Sign up your child this coming fall season and fall school year. Great school in Sierra Vista. Desert RV in Huachuca City. Thanks, Jeff Rose and the gang over there, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. All right, we're in the bottom of the 5th, Bill. It's 3-0 Willcox. Number 99 is up to bat next for Kingman.
And it's Danica Willis starting things off for the Lady Tigers. McCumber still in the circle, just needs 9 outs. And Willcox will advance. Both these teams have not lost, so this is a winner's bracket game. First pitch was in the dirt at 1-0. Rise ball got her swinging, 1-1. Tell you that rise ball gets on you really quick. Looks good coming out of the hand, and it's right by you before you know it. And the 1-1 pitch. Rise ball again and hit into center field, left center, right center field for a base hit. Kind of fumbled around by the outfielder, and she's going to take the advantage and go into second with a head-first slide. So not fielded cleanly by the Cowgirls right fielder, and that cost her an extra base. So scoring runner, leadoff runner, and scoring runner in position now at second base. And that'll bring up number 18, Gabby Zuba. Zubia, excuse me. Swing and a miss, and the runner goes to third without a throw. So Willis goes to third. Very aggressive base running. You don't often see that being down 3-0. Like I said, you don't want to make the third or the first or the third out at third base. Pitch low for a ball.
Well, I suppose they're figuring they're going to do anything they can to get a run.
Yeah, that's a big chance,
plate.
though. But she scored. She stole it without a throwdown. So Zubia trying to knock her in. Swing and a miss on the drop ball. 1-2 the count. And the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and got her.
I believe that's strikeout number 5, right?
Strikeout number 5.
For Hattie McCumber. Along with her.
First out of the inning.
Yep.
That'll bring up 46, Brooke Espinosa. Willis on third base, 1 out. Lady Tigers trying to get their first run. First pitch, fastball on the inside part of the plate, 0-1. And McCumber's 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-2. So she'll probably cut down her swing a little bit just to try to stay alive, keep making some contact. And the 0-2 pitch. Got her swinging for strikeout number 7.
6.
6, okay. And 2 down in the inning. Not a bad day of work. 6 strikeouts, 1 home run.
Yep. I think Cody has been keeping track of the strikeouts, and I think that's number 6, Cody.
Avery Hicks is the batter now with 2 outs. Will is still at third. First pitch swinging and misses 0-1. Boy, as a coach, you hate to get a runner at third with nobody out and leave her stranded. One pitch. Once again, swing and a miss, 0-2. So Lady Tigers down to their last strike here in the bottom of the 5th.
I mean, you got to have a great eye to hit against Hattie McCumber.
And just a freshman. And got her swinging. Down go the Lady Tigers and strand a runner at third base. That hurts. And at the end of 5 complete, the Willcox Cowgirls up 3-0.
And that's the 7th strikeout by Hattie McCumber. What a game she is having. She's starting to rack up those strikeouts.
Yeah, nice job by Cody, too, to keep track of those.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Cody.
Yep. Thank you so much to Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows. A distinguished history spanning 40 years. Offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at StanGreerMillworks.com. Pass on a legacy and support local with Stan Greer Millworks. The Doggo Lotto, the hottest shelter dog game show in the world. It's right here in Cochise County and Sierra Vista. Pick your lucky numbers for free at coolfmonline.com/Doggo Lotto. Then watch the show every Monday at 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live to see if you win. Over $500 in cash and prizes given away each week, and the shelter dogs actually pick the numbers. And again, it's free. Anybody can play, no matter where you're watching from, in Cochise County or beyond. And then you have to pick your free numbers by midnight on Sunday night for the actual show, the Doggo Lotto show, where the dogs pick the numbers. It will air then on Mondays at 6 p.m. on Cool FM Live. All right, Bill, we go to the top of the 6th.
I'm looking in the stands, kind of a contrast. Nice, bright, sunny day, and people are breaking out the hoodies and the blankets.
It's a chilly one here.
Yes, it is.
I mean, compared to what people
are used to. I hope it's like this
to.
in Laughlin.
No.
That would be nice.
I love this kind of weather. Being from Wisconsin, this is perfect for me.
Oh, yeah.
And calling a game instead of, 80, 90, or 100 degree.
The camera going out because it's too hot.
Yeah, right. Don't have to worry about the camera getting overheated. So this is perfect weather.
So Carly St. Clair, lead it off for the Cowgirls. St. Clair takes low, 1-0. Cody doing a good job at the studio. Tell you, Cody, that helps because we don't have a scoreboard, so we appreciate your efforts. But back to the wonderful Tempe Diablo Stadium tomorrow.
Yeah.
The scoreboard is great, and the press box is even greater.
We're going to cover the Douglas game tomorrow, and also tomorrow is the St. David girls game.
Up high for ball 2 to St. Clair. 2-0.
Douglas facing double elimination. They lost yesterday, but it's double elimination in the 4A baseball, and we'll be back again tomorrow.
Unfortunately, they're playing the top seed, the number 1 seed.
Well, gosh darn it anyway. Yeah. Why'd you have to go and say that, Bill?
I think so, beat them. Those Douglas boys have a lot of resilience.
Let us know where you're watching from. Get the chat going.
Kind of off the fist and just foul. That would have fallen in over the first baseman's head, and second baseman late getting over, but it did go foul for a strike.
A lot of folks tuning in on our Facebook page and on our YouTube channel. You can have
So
two
2-1
ways to
the
watch.
count now.
2-1.
2-1 pitch, low and outside. So 3-1 to St. Clair.
Cowgirls getting vocal.
They can start to feel it. Still got to play 2 more innings, though.
Oh.
Struck her out, but had to make the out at first because the catcher dropped the ball. So Gloria Encinas now coming to the plate. Cowgirls up 3-0 and going into the later innings. First pitch swinging and strokes a single to right center field, cut off by the right fielder. That's going to hold her to a single. That was a nice defensive play to cut the ball off and hold her to a single.
Yeah, good call there not to go to second base there.
So Encinas on first base with 1 out.
And if the Cowgirls win, we'll be back at it again, Bill. They play then on Thursday afternoon in Phoenix.
Papago Park.
That'll be at 5:30.
Yes.
And we'll have it for you on Cool FM Live.
We're back down in Central Arizona.
And we'll be making the trip back up there.
That's right. Peyton Fuentes now at the plate. 1 out and 1 on. Pitch high for a ball, 1-0.
We don't want to count our chickens too soon here, but if you're a Willcox Cowgirl fan, it's looking good so far anyway.
And a little pop fly, second baseman going out, right fielder coming in and taken by the second baseman for the second out of the inning. This Kingman Academy of Learning has some very good players. You know, and their pitcher is actually doing quite well. I mean, she got the one to Hattie, but the other run, like we said, was with 2 outs. So it could have been an inning-ending ground ball, and a throwing error allowed 2 runs to score. Hit to the shortstop. She's going to go the short way to second base for the force, and that'll end the inning. So at the end of 5.5 innings, Willcox still up 3-0.
And thank you so much there, Bill. Thank you so much to our sponsors. If you want to be a sponsor, if you're a business, contact us on Facebook at Cool FM Live Messenger. Email us, coolfm@coolfmonline.com. Because, Bill, it costs money for us to do this game. We have to actually pay to have the rights, the AIA to have the rights to do this game.
It's an extra cost.
And
I don't agree with some of their rules, and that's one of them, but nevertheless, you got to deal with it.
And it's usually $150 for softball. So
double that with the AIA fee.
And so we have to pay them to even air. Then we got travel expenses,
video rights,
staying overnight, paying you, Bill, which is not cheap. Now you don't come cheap.
I don't come cheap, but I'm Jeff and I are the A team.
The A team gets.
You're going to hear the other half of the A team tomorrow up in the Rim Country, and I'll tell you, if it's this cool here, it could be cold up in Heber, where Mogollon High School is, the Mustang.
This gives you an idea of just how chilly it is here.
You see the blankets.
Well, that player is in the way of the lady in the blanket.
And the maroon hoodie is Hattie's mother.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Left fielder, number 9, Lexi Steffi.
So left fielder Lexi Steffi at the plate. She's made some good plays today in left field. First pitch, fastball right by her, 0-1. We are in the bottom of the 6th. Lady Tigers have 6 outs remaining. throws around a bunt, and McCumber, and actually the first baseman, or the third baseman took that for the out. Once again, I'd like to see those players call for the ball so you're not running into each other. But maybe they got ESP or something.
Well, these players sense each other, know each other so well. They get along so well.
So Sophia Villa at the plate now with one out, nobody on. First pitch swinging for a strike, 0-1.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there was a little bit of that with these players.
Yeah. Well, the joke is, oh, you got ESPN. Just missed a high and outside, 1-1. The cover seems to be getting stronger as the game goes on.
Yes.
Down low.
Well, and it helps to have that extra insurance runs after she hit that home run, and it was just 1-0.
Also, yeah, I was going to say, it also helps that your pitcher hit the home run to get on the board. 2-1 pitch. Pops straight up and just on the other side of the dugout. 2-2. Oh, she thought it was going to be inside, and she got rung up looking.
And I want to say
for the second out.
That's strikeout number 8, isn't it?
I believe so.
Cody will correct us back in the studio, our producer. He's been keeping track.
So that brings up 28, Jacqueline Ramirez. First pitch, once again, fastball right down the pipe, 0-1. Just remember, 2A South teams, you got to put up with McCumber for 3 more years. In the dirt for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, it was fun watching her, you know, in the Little League. Years.
Yeah, went to the World Series.
Yeah.
They were, her team, the Willcox Little League, was actually the 520 Sports Talk Team of the Year, and they got our Team of the Year plaque in Willcox at R&R Pizza. That was a great show. And 1-2 the count now to Ramirez.
Yeah, we love following the Little League teams as well. Little League Willcox team did well last year.
Watch out for that Bisbee team this year. Took a little off and way out in front of it for a strikeout. So nice changeup by McCumber.
And that is number
9.
9
strikeouts and a home run.
Oh, that ends the inning?
And that'll conclude the 6th inning. So we're going to the final inning, Todd. Making good time. Todd and I will be dining at the Riverfront Buffet tonight.
Yeah, I hope they have a good buffet there. I am hungry for sure. All right.
After that 3.5-hour drive, from
exactly.
Phoenix or from Chandler.
I was kind of saving myself, so I was chewing a lot of gum.
Yeah.
And
I didn't stop off for my way up. We just went straight through. Dogs did a great job, Leonard and Randall. And they are watching from my SUV as one more inning to go. And Learning Academy home team, so they will get their last at bats.
Thank you so much to Berean Academy in Sierra Vista, proud supporter of local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Berean Academy of Sierra Vista. Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact them for all of your landscaping needs. They're always voted #1, it seems, in Sierra Vista. And for the local paper awards. And they do a great job. They deserve it. And plus they do pool cleaning services too, as well. All right, we've got Willcox back up to bat for possibly their final time, right, Bill?
Yes, top of the 7th. This is it, unless they go extra innings.
And that's number 9.
Leading off number 9, Miss Pando. First pitch swinging right over the third base bag and into left field. She's digging for two. Steffi gets it back in, and the stand-up double for Pando. Right off the rip, first ball swinging and sent it right down the line in left field. We had a bunch of near misses on balls over to the right side that were just foul, but that one right over the bag and a two-base hit.
So good leadoff hit, double for the Cowgirls.
So that'll bring up number one, Janelle Vandermeulen.
Trying to get a few more insurance runs, Bill.
Well, if they can get this run in, Kingman Academy of Learning would have to load the bases just to bring the tying run to the plate. Tap her over to the third baseman, throws her out on a bang-bang play. Nice hustle down the line for the first out. Runner stays at second. So one on, runner at second, and a base hit into center field. They're going to wave her home. Here comes the throw that's going to cut it off and slides in head first as the batter takes second base on the play at the plate. So 4-0 now in favor of the Cowgirls. And like I said, Kingman Academy of Learning would have to load the bases to bring the tying run to the plate. And look who's up. The player of the game so far, Hattie McCumber. They walked her intentionally last time, and I believe they're going to do that again. So to add to her 8 strikeouts, 1 home run, and 2 intentional walks. Pretty good day at the office. And that'll bring up number 15, Lily Williams, for the Cowgirls. Runners at first and second now, 1 out. First ball swinging, sends a fly ball to the gap. Kind of miscommunication, falls between the center fielder and the left fielder, and that's going to score Ramirez. So 5-0 now, as the wheel's starting to fall off for Kingman Academy of Learning. Runner still at first and second. So once again, nobody called that, and it fell right between the right fielder and the center fielder. That's, and neither team they're calling it. That's baseball and softball 101. And that cost them. That's going to bring up number 5, St. Clair. And a force out to third for the second out as McCumber's forced. And Gloria Encinas now comes to the plate with 2 outs and a 5-0 lead, Todd.
So runners at first and second.
We're going to go on the crack of the bat. It's 2 outs. And Encinas at the plate. High and tight, ball 1. 1-0. And a base hit to right field. They're going to wave her home. And Williams scores run number 6 as now we have runners at the corners.
Number 17.
Arredondo at third. And at the plate, number 17, Peyton Fuentes. First ball swinging again, and there's another hit to right field. That's going to score Arredondo. And digging for third base, she'll be in there standing up, is Encinas. So Arredondo scores the 7th run of the game.
I was going to say, we're going to need Cody to keep track of the runs here if this keeps going.
I put my pen away, Cody, so it's up to you.
So make sure we're keeping track of the runs. All of a sudden, the Cowgirls just lighten it up. Runners at the corners.
Liliana Melinar at the plate. Kind of rolled that one in, got away from her a little bit. 1-0. She's had a rough day, though. I mean, she's doing well, but she got hit in the foot in the first inning, top of the first, and she's got quite a few strikeouts. There we go. Throw to shortstop to second the short way, and that'll retire the side, but not before Willcox tacks on some more runs, and we have an 8-0 lead. Heading into the bottom of the 7th, do or die for the Lady Tigers.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Thank you to Ed Morse Automotive Group. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. We can't do our sports coverage without the help of our sponsors. Please support those who sponsor our broadcast and who sponsor us. And if you would like to, if you're a business owner and you would like to purchase a spot during these playoff games, feel free to give us a call. Message us on Facebook at Cool FM Live. Email us at coolfm@coolfmonline.com, and we'll get you on our broadcast, because right now, with a 7-0 lead, it's looking good here.
I think it's 8-0.
I'm sorry, 8-0. 8-0. That means that Willcox, if they can hang on.
Load the bases twice.
If they can hang on here, they'll play again on Thursday.
Papago Park.
And we will have that game for you here on Cool FM Live and Facebook and our YouTube channel. All right, Bill.
Todd and I are gypsies this week. We won't be home for a while.
Traveling all over.
It's going to bring up Ava Sanders to lead off. Last chance for the Lady Tigers. Down 8-0. And like we said, McCumber seems to be getting stronger, and she's got 3 outs to go, and they'll be advancing. First pitch fouled away, almost took the on-deck batter out. Had to do a little shuffle there to get out of the way of that one.
Where did we last leave the strikeouts for McCumber? Was it 9?
It was 8 or 9.
Well, yeah, see, now we lost count.
Yeah. Cody, where are you?
Cody.
In there for a strike.
No, I want to say
0-2.
It's 9. I want to say
I think it is 9.
Cody will confirm that.
This could be number 10, 0-2 pitch. And there's your win for you right there, going into second base. Slides head first. So I would be inclined to give her a single with an extra base on that, because there was a lot of backspin and that wind kicked up. Hard ball to handle.
Yeah, the wind really.
Good heads up by the base runner to take the extra base.
Wind really picked up, and that ball was hit high in the air. So that would have been a hard one to judge.
Yeah, I'd give her a hit on that one. Emily Mathis now at the plate, and runner goes to third, but on the pass ball. So Kingman Academy of Learning trying to get that goose egg off the scoreboard. Down 8-0. Popped over to the right side. They're going to take a look at it, but it's going to go out of play. 0-1. Yeah, this is funny. People wearing shorts have hoodies on now.
See now.
Pitch to Mathis. Down to the third base and over to the plate, and they're going to tag her out at the plate. And that was their best chance to score a run.
Now, Cody says he has 7-0 with 9 strikeouts, so I guess we're going to have to ask the umpire to double check on the score.
Nice play by Gloria Encinas at third to throw home to get her. And Danica Willis coming up with 1 out. Took a little off on that one for a strike. So runner at first with 1 out. Willis at the plate. Oh, the scoreboard finally worked. It is 7-0, okay.
Okay, you're right, Cody. See, Cody's better at numbers than we are.
2-1 the count, and even the balls and strikes are working now.
Well,
The 7th inning.
I mean, the game didn't start with the scoreboard working at all for the first number of innings. Then I turn around.
Fastball rode in on the hands, fouled straight back.
Apparently the scorekeeper was running late today
Oh, okay.
for today's game. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, I can put my pen and paper away then.
So 7-0.
2-1 pitch. Lifted to right on the fringe. The shortstop's calling it and makes the catch once again. Wind had a little bit of something to do with that one, and a nice play for the second out. So Kingman Academy of Learning down to their final out.
7th inning, 7-0.
And Gabby
2 outs.
Zubia at the plate. If she gets on, Brooke Espinosa in the on-deck circle. First pitch fouled it straight back, 0-1. Well, I'm glad I did bring one long sleeve shirt, just in case, and I may be using it tonight.
Definitely a chillier
And it's
day.
a 520 Sports Talk shirt. Fouled straight back again, so 0-2. Lady Tigers down to their last strike.
Yeah, 67 degrees as we started the game today. And that chilly breeze and
Yeah, the breeze is
wind more than anything.
This was making it cold.
Not just a breeze, it's a wind at times picking up.
And struck her out on 3 pitches, and that's a wrap.
That's the
With
that
the
the
final
10th
score,
strikeout?
yes. With the final score, Willcox Cowgirls advance with a 7-0 win over the Lady Tigers of Kingman Academy of Learning. 63 now in Kingman, so we dropped 6 degrees.
I was going to say,
But it feels like 56, it says, with the wind chill.
I will have to say that is true.
Yeah,
I was going to say, because it definitely felt colder.
yeah. So nice
Than the
effort by
temperature.
both teams. And the Cowgirls will advance to our game on Wednesday at Papago Park in Phoenix.
Yeah, what do you mean Thursday?
Thursday, excuse
Yeah.
me. Wednesday's Jeff's day for softball.
And it's
And
for
it's,
us
Douglas baseball.
for Douglas baseball.
Yeah.
So we'll have St. David's softball and Douglas baseball
Douglas baseball.
tomorrow afternoon. And then we'll be back covering the Willcox girls for round 3 of the playoffs. Now, it's possible, Bill, that we won't be able to show the game video-wise.
We're not in the semis yet.
We're not in the semis? Okay, all right. Well, then we should be okay. We should be okay. Folks, thank you so much for watching. We do appreciate it. And we will be back with you again tomorrow afternoon and coverage all week long. Friday, Bill, we have coverage of the Bisbee baseball team as well as the Willcox boys baseball team. They play at 6:30
Yep.
Friday night. We'll have that game for you on Cool FM Live as well. And then Benson will also be playing on Friday, the Benson boys baseball team as well. Well, what a great game. The folks in Willcox got to feel real good about this one. Your girls look amazing as we head into round 3 of the 2A playoffs. Final score 7-0 over Kingman. And we'll see you again tomorrow afternoon. Thank you so much for watching on our Cool FM Facebook page and our YouTube channel, Cool FM Live and 520 Sports Talk as well. For Bill McCulloch, I'm Todd Ryan. Have yourselves a great rest of your Cinco de Mayo Tuesday here today. So long, everybody.